That is so sad. That is really, thank God for those guys that are trying to help him. It is so dirty this side. Ay, 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 ay. By the end of this video, you guys will know the real Johannesburg, South Africa. Welcome to the channel. We are now driving on the M1 South. This is the double-decker bridge section. So below us, there's another street or road. Above us, there's another road. Beautiful construction. The bridge was constructed in 1962. These guys did a great job. Very beautiful. Welcome to Johannesburg. This is Braamfontein. This bridge was named after Nelson Mandela in recognition of the role Nelson Mandela played. So the bridge symbolizes the linkage and unity. We are now in Newtown. Above us, those are the bridges that we've just been driving on. So this is on top of us now, the M1, the double-decker section. This place has become sort of a tourist attraction place due to the bridge paintings. You see, if you look on the walls, you see the paintings and everything. This is, everyone just want to come here and take a photo. This is where you get the streets performance. This is where big artists come and do their shows. This is where small artists come and do their shows. So there's a lot going on here. You've got theaters, you've got all sorts of traditional restaurants as well. I remember there's a beautiful restaurant on my far right where you can have all sorts of meat. So we are now in the Brie section. This is where the big taxi rank is. There's a taxi rank called Brie in Joburg. This structure that is coming up now, the gray structure here, is the entire FNB headquarters, if you may put it like that. We're just gonna proceed straight. I remember that there's a library on my right. It's a public library. So we're just gonna continue on Simon Street. We are now in the Standard Bank headquarters area. This is on my left and my right. This is the entire Standard Bank headquarters. All of this you see here is just the bank. It's the Standard Bank building. And that's their parking coming up straight up there with a big signage. That is the entire parking lot. So we are now on Sawa Street. We're gonna turn into Main Street. We're gonna make a right at Main Street, and then we'll go down towards the Ghandi Square. This is Main Street. As we turn, you start to notice a lot of people, right? This is tourists. These are people coming from the red bus that we are approaching. This is the sightseeing bus that will take you around the entire Joburg, all the way to the Soweto side of town. It takes you to the most relevant tourist places in town. It's one thing that I recommend when you're in Joburg. Come and take the red bus.
I took the red bus in Cape Town and I had a great time. Check that video.
We're just gonna keep going up on this Main Street towards Ghandi Square. I wanna show you something. I'm gonna find a way to give you the aerial view of this Ghandi Square. It's something really interesting. You get to see a bit of Joburg from the top. That's the main entrance into the Carlton Center. The Ghandi Square is a sort of a bus terminal. This is where you get all your connecting buses. It's a bus station, sort of. It's just a connecting terminal. Let me put it that way. Let's get out of here. Let's get down. Let's get back on the road.
And whoever that came up with the idea to build this thing here in the middle of the road, this island, well done. I like it. Coming up now on my left is going to be the Johannesburg High Court, And what is coming up right after the court is the small street. You will see pedestrians are crossing now. That is into Small Street. So to the right, Small Street takes you deep into Carlton Center. I don't know if you guys have noticed, so many traffic lights are not working in the CBD. And it's causing a lot of chaos. We need the robots to work. It can't be that you are in the CBD, in the heart of Johannesburg, and there's no traffic lights. I've been driving now for a while, and I don't see traffic lights working. Guys. So what you're seeing now, this structure on my right, is what is called the Rea Vaya bus station. It's a rapid bus kind of a service, which is called the Rea Vaya, and they were given this lane which we are driving on, which is dedicated for the bus. It's no longer working as it was intended because of people like this guy who just stops anywhere. And now for me to proceed, I need to jump into the Rea Vaya lane. That is so sad. That is really, thank God for those guys that are trying to help him. It looks like the buggy guy or the van guy wanted to give this man something like some few bucks, and then while he tried to get the money, because of the potholes, he drove the wheelchair over the pothole and then he falls. Fix the potholes, guys. Fix the potholes. They even causing wheelchair crashes. It is so dirty this side. It's not clean. I wanted to take you guys to the Vodacom Tower side of the Hilbrow side, but look at this. The street is dirty. Go back. Awa. So I couldn't continue with the Hilbrow mission. I got into some dead end street, and then I was facing the oncoming traffic. So right here where the buses are, this is the Gautrain station. This is where you get your speed train. What do they call those things? Those fast trains, those bullet trains. We have one in South Africa, and it's called the Gautrain. It's on my left, and on my right is the Rea Vaya bus station, just another one. So now we are actually in the Park Station area. if you guys remember, not long ago there was a gas explosion in Johannesburg in the CBD. So right now, where you seeing those taxis, that's where the gas explosion on this street, just behind this gas. That's where all this mess happened. Welcome to Maboneng. You may have heard of the phrase Josie Maboneng. So right now the area where we are is nicknamed, or it's actually called Maboneng. It is a very touristy place, very beautiful. Ay, 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 ay. Anyway, it's a very touristy place. It's quite beautiful. This is where you wanna come whenever you get a chance and you're in Joburg. A lot of restaurants around here, a lot of chill spots.